Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We've been on our path for about 5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now expanding our economy, and that will hopefully improve the liquidity and value of our currency and benefit all our citizens, because all our citizens hold our currency. We give it to them totally free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. All you do is come along, register, prove you're a real person. That's all there is to it. There are lots of things that you may want to get involved in, but it's up to you. There's no obligation. We are also a non-separatist organization. And that means we don't pigeonhole people into different groups based on what they look like, where they come from, what their gender is, or anything else. We see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity. All individually unique, but all having something unique to offer our community. All part of one big family of humanity, all linked together. And we value each person because they are all unique. We value each person because they all have something unique to offer our community, and so are of equal value to every other member of our community and equally loved. We have a little affirmation that helps us with that ideology in a moment. But before that, we'll have a little prayer to help us find what everybody seeks in life. Not everybody knows what it is that's missing from their life. Most people have their life and they are still searching for something, and they don't really know what it is. They don't know what it is they're missing in life. They know there is something and they're striving for more. Even those with more money than they can ever spend in their lifetime. Should I have more power, more planes, more homes? What is it that I need? And it is true happiness. And true happiness can only be found through loving service to others. And the great thing about loving service to others is that the more you approach life in that way, the more you'll find that everything that you want and need in life will be attracted to you. You won't have to chase after money to buy that home. Something will happen where that home suddenly becomes available and you can afford it. Whatever it is that you really want in life will be attracted to you once you adopt that attitude of loving service to others. We have that as our little prayer that we'll start with in a moment, followed by that affirmation to help us with that non-separatist ideology. But first of all, let me welcome you. Whether you're watching live now or whether you're watching the replay, a lot of our members watch the replay because 7 p.m. London time simply isn't convenient for everybody. And so you're equally valued whether you're watching the replay or here with us now in the live. The great advantage of being here in the live, of course, is you can pop into the chat section where you're from. Let people know that we are truly a global opportunity, available in all 5 continents. In most countries within those continents, we already have members. And, of course, if you're here live, you can ask any questions that you like, and we'll do our best to answer them as honestly and completely as we possibly can. So let me just have a quick look and see who we've got here in now. I see we've got quite a few people in the chat section. We should be streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and also here within the app in our link. Our link is the best option for you because it means that you can translate what I'm saying into viable English rather than my accent, or you can translate it into any other language. But we have Peter in from the Cameroon. He's on YouTube. We've got Lewis in here in our link. He's from Lisbon in Portugal. We've got Watford, or a representative from Watford. We've got Ramachandra in from Watford in England. We've got Bazina in from Edinburgh in Scotland. We've got Mary in from Chicago, USA. Norman from Doncaster, England. Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. We've got Sam in from Nigeria in YouTube. And we've got another Bazina in from Slovenia in Slovenia, sorry. We've got Verna in from South Africa. We got Derek in from Wado City, Nigeria, and we've got Sam saying, I don't understand what success blueprint stand for. Okay, I'll talk a little bit about that in a moment, but let's get started right now with that little prayer and affirmation, and then I'll bring you up to date with what I can with what's been happening today. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you. And we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. Now, a little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got. We have a couple more people in. We've got another Sam from Nigeria, Abuja in Nigeria, the capital. We've got Derek in from West Palm Beach in Florida, and we've got Don in from Vancouver Island, British Columbia in Canada. Okay, let me clarify a little bit about the, success blueprint. The success blueprint is something that is definitely not a passive opportunity. It is there for people that really want to control their own destiny and are prepared to do whatever it takes to help at least 3 people do what they need to do to control their own destiny. And that will include helping 3 people. The success blueprint is not for everybody, but it is for anybody that wants to really master their own destiny. You will need to learn one skill, and that one skill is something that will change your life forever. That one skill is something that will make you totally in charge of your own future, your destiny, whatever you do. And that one skill is to build a team, and to build it correctly so that it is really building a team that is unstoppable. It's not for everybody. Not everybody is ready to control their own destiny. There are lots of people that want something that they can, well, I'll have a go at it and we'll see how it goes. And hopefully, the passive side of the program will make me some money, and that's good because that's all I really want to do. I'm not totally comfortable with where I am, but I don't really hurt enough to change. There are those people about, and we have a lot for those people. In fact, we have 4 programs that those people can get involved in. We have the Poverty Crusher, we have the 777 plan, we have the Easy Team Builder, we have what else? The Share Hope Powerline plan. And of course, the most powerful of those is the Share Hope Powerline plan, because even now, before we get into that hybrid matrix, we'll guarantee you an amazing income, but we can't guarantee when. Depends on how fast it grows, and the more people that come in passive and willing to accept whatever crumbs there are from the table, the longer it's going to take. The more people that want to feast on the banquet on top of the table, those are the people that are going to drive things forward. I know we have some members that come to me and they say, I've been involved in this for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, even though we've only been going 5 years, we get people say they've been involved for 10 years and I've still not made a withdrawal. And now you want me to put more money in. Well, no, I don't. I don't care whether you put more money in. I want you to start being in charge of your own life and making money. And you don't need to put money into our system to do that. You can earn money from the 777 plan. You can earn money from the Share Hope Powerline plan. You can earn money from the Easy Team Builder plan without ever putting your hand in your pocket. And that's what I want you to do, because if you're not making money, you're not helping our community. The more people that are making money helps our community to grow and helps everybody within our community. So it's not a case of me wanting you to spend more money. It's a case of me saying to you, really, take charge of your own life. Be the person that you want to be. Be the successful person. Do what it takes to generate some income that is commissionable and instantly paid. And stop worrying about the handouts, the gifts. What can I have for nothing? Start thinking about what can I do, not just for me, but to help other people. And you'll find your life will change so much for the better. Okay, I'm here to provide you with updates, and I really don't have any. I'm sorry. Today, I spent most of the day involved in a function that most people would consider a bit morbid, if you like, because it was a funeral. But it wasn't morbid at all. It was the celebration of a life well lived. It was the celebration of somebody that had pursued his passions all through his life, and through doing that, enhanced the lives of many people that were around him. And it was really uplifting. It was a wonderful, wonderful thing to be a part of. And we're so glad that we had the opportunity to be a part of that celebration. But unfortunately, from the point of view of We Share Abundance, I don't have any updates to give you. I've not really got many updates from the developers. Deviani is still working on upgrading all the code, which is very time consuming. She upgrades something, she tests it, and but we need to be at the right level moving forward. Vishal is working still on the ShareHub things, and yesterday I took him off that because we had an issue with the Easy Team Builder training site. There's not an awful lot on that at the moment, but there will be in the very near future. So what else have we got? I've got some numbers for you for a start. We have, in the last 24 hours, an increase of 472 new members in the 777 plan, taking us to 39,831. An increase of 35 in our registered members to 51,696. An increase of 39 in our active members to 3,644. The ShareHub Powerline plan, we had a decrease of 3, dropping us to 729 members, pro members in that plan. They'll probably be made up. They could come back and upgrade before, I think it's about 4 or 5 o'clock. I don't know the exact hour tomorrow. If they're wise, that's what they'll do. They don't want to lose their matrix position. They don't want to lose their guarantee. Okay, so hopefully that will be recovered by tomorrow. We did log in to the Multiply Visa site, and again we got another $2 just for logging in from the revenue share aspect of that site. There's no change in the membership base, and so that covers the updates really for today. The only thing we've left to do with is give some money away. Okay. I'm just checking here. We've got a few more people in, I think. We've got Sam in from Abuja in Nigeria. I'm not sure whether we mentioned him before. I think we did. But we've also got Derek in from West Palm Beach in Florida. And we've got Don Wilson in from Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. So let's give some money away. Let me do a screen share. Let me check that I have the random.org site available, which I do. Makes it easy when we try and do the screen share. It stops me having to search for it. Okay. Having said that, it's not there. Which is weird, isn't it? Let me just go back here. Yeah, we've got it live there. Go back here. Okay, we've got it. Right. We have 2,909 people in the spreadsheet that are active elite members, and random.org, when we click on generate, it's going to pick one person. When we click on it twice, it's going to pick another person totally randomly, and we will give them a withdrawal. So the first is 1243. I'm going to put that in the spreadsheet. 1243. And then we're going to go back to random.org and we click generate again. And it's going to give us 1642. And we're going to put that in the spreadsheet. 1642. Okay, and now we can stop sharing that. And we're going to go back here and we are going to share the spreadsheet. Okay, we should be getting there now. With that, we should be sharing that, and it's come up, I think. So let's get there and let's look for 1, 2, 4, 3. See who it is and how much they're going to get. 1, 2, 4, 3. There we go. That's a $60 person. Let's go back up the top. Put that in, make sure I've got the right number. And I have, okay. But that is $60 because he's not in Poverty Crusher, Share Hope or Easy Team Builder. So $60 there. The maximum is $150. But let's have a look now for 1642. 1642 is down here. And that's another $60 one. And we need to copy that. I'm not getting an option. Why am I getting an option to copy? Copy. Now we're getting it. I don't know. These technical things are a bit beyond me, I'm afraid. But here we go. Let's paste that in there and check we've got a match. 1642 was correct. Another $60. So the members selected are Esther LCN, who will get $60, and Vilma Jurakan, who will get $60. Now, if their sponsors are also in this list here, and that is Tom's Veggies and Jenny Sue, they will get a matching $60 payment. Okay, that's it. Let me save that page so that we can get those people paid. Let's go back to the app. And let's see if we got any questions. Deborah. Sir, does the new Share Hope Powerline update affect the guarantee of 12 months continuous subscriptions? No. No. It will enhance things for every existing member. Okay. Peter Magwamba, my question is not answered. I think it is now. Okay. Right. That pretty much covers it for today. That's all we've got for you. Tomorrow I'll be traveling home. I should be home in time for 7 p.m. to get you a new update. I'm not sure what we'll be able to update you with. We should have, being Friday also, to Share Hope Powerline Plan Pro member withdrawals, in addition to the active elite members. I just hope I get back in time to do it all and get everything sorted out. God bless you all. It's been a wonderful experience today. Hopefully you've had an uplifting day, one way or another. I think if we always look for the best in life, we'll always find it. God bless. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time. YouTube, I'm pretty sure always works. Facebook, possibly, but always here in our link. I'll see you later, alligator, in a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator, always wear a smile. See you later, alligator, go the extra mile. See you later, alligator, yeah, in a wild crocodile.